Hey, welcome back to Beer Geeks Beer Reviews, and this is the final number 7 in the Latitude 48 pack, Deconstructed. And this one is not the Deconstructed, should I say. I thought it would be very appropriate to do it in the Sam Adams, cheers to 30 years of independence in the beer industry glass. This is the final Latitude 48 in its whole. Now, we've gone through this, 5 set series of beers that were, tore apart, reconstructed, individually hopped, and it has been just phenomenal. It has been mind blowing just to be able to sit back and taste each and every single hop in its entirety. And now we've come to a closing with the final beer with every single hop that we have reviewed in the single recipe. With that said, let's go ahead and pop it open and get into a glass of the Latitude 48. I've done this beer, and I've also done it on the last version of the entirety for the Latitude 48 deconstructed pack. Let's go ahead and do this again. Here we go. Again, monster head from each and every single one of these beers. I kind of like that, but I don't. Just try to create such a wonderful, fluffy, big head that we're not going to kill this. Look at that. Look at that. All the way around the glass. It is just like mushroom topped off. We've got a, I'll give it about a 3.5 finger head. Here it is. Look at this. Uh, this is the beer in its entirety. Whether or not you've had the Latitude 48 from Sam Adams, I would suggest getting out there and trying it because, I mean, this beer is I want to say it's a staple starter for people, but I let me digress here a minute. It used to be a staple starter for people that wanted to get into craft beer and have a light, enjoyable IPA that was just going to be edgy. But now that they've added the mosaic hop, I would say that it is a advanced starters. And that's what I'm going to put it at. I'm going to say that it's an advanced starters IPA because that mosaic hop just adds a bigger initial bitterness, grapefruit, papaya, mango, the traditional, edginess that you're going into, the imperial part of IPAs. With that said, let's go ahead and get into this one because I truly do like this, but I don't get it enough. So with this pack, I get everything in its entirety, and I love it. So with that said, here we go, man. This is the Latitude 48. And as always, you can see the carbonation streaming up there. Look at it. No, it's not what we're here for, to make fun of my face. Um, Again, with this one, to me, look at that head. That head is, to me, is whiter than all of the rest of them. That is almost like what you would call a true brilliant white head floating on top of the beer. Now, even with the rest of them, it was like kind of like more like of an off eggshell white, and it got darker as you went down. This one does not. This one, like I said, the recipe in its entirety, and here we go. Let's go ahead and get a nose on it because, again, the color seems to be, meh, it seems to be the same with all the rest of them. But with this one, man, right off the bat, you can smell every single hop. You can pick them out now that you've went through this pack and have enjoyed every single hop. But let's go ahead and do this. Pros. Mm. It's all there. Grapefruit, papaya, mango, resin, the pininess, the resinous, um, the cracked peppercorn, the grassiness, the malt body, the caramel, uh, the biscuity notes. There's so much going on here, so much that you can say about this beer, but at the same time, you might not just want to say anything. Don't say anything at all. Just sit back and enjoy. I mean, this beer with the amount of work that they've had to put into this, especially this entire pack. I would sit there, and if I was a worker or if I was employed for the beer company, I would sit there and say, number one, it's exciting. Number two, it's dedication. Number three, it's hard work. To be able to take this recipe, break it down, but yet keep it balanced as you break each and every single individual hop down. Man, with five different hops, and you're going to sit there and divide them up into each and every single beer. You're left with this. This is what this year's pack looks like. Here it is in its full entirety. You get two of each plus the, single. But I just wanted to show it off for everybody because I like the top to it as well. You got it tells you every single version, and then if you flip it around, it gives you the Sam Adams logo with a bunch of hops on it. And then if you turn it to its side, it gives you little notes on each and every single hop. But with that, this is going to be a closing for the entire Latitude 48 Deconstructed pack, man. Get out there, seek it out, try it, find it. To be honest with you, I want to know what your favorite is out of this pack. I decided to break it down this year instead of doing like a 14-minute video because between each and every single beer, I wanted to um, give it its own because it's its own beer. It really is. Single hopped beers. I wanted to appreciate each and every single hop that goes into this. I wanted to see, how balanced it was. I wanted to appreciate each and every single one in its own. I also, when I do this, especially this kind of pack, I mean, this is like 6 beers. Um, mm, I went ahead and in between every single video, I've been drinking a lot of water. So I can continue this. I've done it all in one day. I've done it all in one sitting. And here it is, man. Latitude 48 Deconstructed pack completed and enjoyed. Love this beer. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and finish it off for a closing. If you guys get a chance to get out there, seek it out, try it, find it. It should be widely available because when I contacted the company said that it should be more widely available than the Hopology IPA pack was this year. But with that said, man, I'm about to get up out of here and enjoy the rest of my day, and I hope you do the same, man. Peace, pros, deuce. You can find me as always up on Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, Twitter, Pinterest. Hey, man, I'm almost like internet wide in the picture and information postals. Um, Enjoy, man. And as always, don't drink and drive. don't text and drive, and I'll see you guys again later, man. Peace.